Sitting up here catching me a good old vibe with my sis Chaundra.
Y'all, this gotta go.
Girl, do you listen? I was just finna say this on camera. Look. Okay, so I literally just said in my head, and I said, look, I'm finna boss all the way the fuck up. I want to drop another 25 pounds. I'm finna get back to 2019 body Laeann. And then you turned around and said that. What's your goal?
I'm going to lose me. I'm gonna lose me a good 15. I'm gonna do 15 pounds. And I'm gonna tighten up my stomach area and get me some abs coming in.
So look, for real, like I'm sitting in my head, I'm like, yeah, what you want to change about yourself next, Laeann? And I say, you know what? I'm gonna lose another 25 pounds. I want to reinvent my whole self like I see it in my head. So that's time to make it come to life.
I love it. I love it. This is amazing. Because it's a lot of transformations that's about to go on mentally, spiritually, and physically since that awakening. I appreciate you, Lord.
You appreciate me?
Yes. Because if we didn't ride together,
oh my God,
the messages that were specifically for me before we even got to the awakening, it was an awakening before the awakening. And you delivered exactly the way God needed you to deliver because it got through to me. For everything that you brought to me from God as being a vessel. I'm so appreciative, I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful. And I'm ready for us to get to our next level, sis.
no, I'm ready for us to get to our next level too. I'm gonna give you a high five on that. Like I see it so clear.
It's so vivid.
I hear Coach voice in my head. Is you dumb? No, I ain't dumb. No, you ain't dumb. So now step up and walk in our rightful place.
You get there a lot faster because then you start overthinking. I overthink. I'm still working on that. I'm still a work in progress. I can point out a lot of my flaws, but we ain't gonna focus on my flaws because everything that I'm working on is to become a better and higher version and a more aware person of who I am. Because I be listening, and sometimes people say somebody has to bring awareness to you. The awareness be a reflection from another person in your face. That's your awareness. But like Coach always say, it ain't what's taught, it's what's called. So if you're getting a lot of the same reactions, you gotta check in on you. You gotta check in on you.
It's like when you finally gonna catch it. If it keep coming, it's the same message. That's the message you're supposed to receive and act on it and apply it and do those steps in order to get to that next level.
Exactly. I'm here.
But it's good when, like what I love most is when you get to that level where you can hear God, you can hear that higher voice speaking to you, and then you be so conscious that it's like even when you try to ignore it, like God will keep bringing back to you faster and faster and faster. And like how you said, through multiple people telling you the same thing in different versions, it's like God saying like, okay, come on, you asked for this next level, you want to get to this next level, here you go, walk through the door, stop being scared, stop doubting yourself, like walk through the goddamn door.
Wow.
Like I'm so ready to walk through the door. It's like, and I know you so ready. Like we right there. But guess what?
To the point you ain't even gotta touch the doorknob. The door already open.
Yeah.
It's just like a seal in between you and the other side of what's on the other side.
All you gotta do is step
door.
through. It's open.
But you know what? I think about this too. This how when you know it's a lesson in the there's a blessing in the lesson. When you can't fully, like it's something stopping you from going across. You ever seen those movies where they got you could see straight through it. But if you run into it, it's like a magnetic
You wanna know
thing
what I
that's
call
blocking
it?
it.
You wanna know what I call that?
What?
Ain't nobody blocking that but us ourselves.
That's what, see? Yep. It's blocking you and that other side of what's on the other side of that door. However, as soon as you identify
Yes.
And you make a change, and
Yes.
you actually feel and see the change within you,
and you continue to grow and implement,
then you'll be able to walk through that door with no problems. And the person that's probably behind you ain't gonna be able to walk through it because it's your door.
Yes.
Everybody has their own door.
Yes.
Our doors may all look alike, but we all got our own door because everybody has a purpose in this thing we call life. And we deserve every fucking thing we want.
And we create the life that we want.
Period. We co-creators anyway. God been told us we made in his image. It be us thinking that we don't have the power to create. That be us. And you have to co-create because there's a higher power that's pulling it all together. Universe, God, whatever you want to refer to your higher power as. Pulling it all together for you. So it's not so much as the work. When they say work smarter, not harder, that means you did the hard work. And then you put in a couple of steps and God be like, I got it from here. What's up? What's next? Come on. I got it. Go on.
Yep. It don't feel good to know we right there.
Right there.
Right there. God saying gone.
And I feel like we
What's
gotta
next?
walk through them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It ain't no more zaps when you try to walk through that motherfucker. It ain't no more blockage when you try to get through it.
You want to know what I feel though? I honestly feel like, go up a little bit more. I almost, like, this is how I feel. I feel like we done already walked through the door. This right to the point, God saying, go on, keep going. I got this. Go on to the next thing. Like, we already done walked through the door. Like, literally, that's our slap on the butt.
Right.
This weekend, I put this say this weekend at the awakening was the slap on the butt. We don't walk through the door. God said, keep going, don't back up, keep going, keep going, keep going.